Hi guys, my name is Jamie, and today I'm going to discuss positive praise. So, first, we're going to start off with the purpose for positive praise. Positive praise is a great way for students to understand what behaviors are successful in the classroom. Behavior specific praise gives positive attention to the classroom boundaries, expectations, and overall productivity. Children are made aware of what they can or can't do and why in a kind and celebratory manner. Positive praise encourages positive behaviors in an educational setting. Next, we're going to talk about the steps for implementation. So, first, have a clear understanding of classroom rules and expectations so that you can identify positive and challenging behaviors. Two, you'll need to communicate with students what positive behaviors you are looking for in the classroom and what behaviors you are looking to see less of. Three, you'll want to find behavior-specific statements that you can use regularly in the classroom when students are demonstrating the behaviors that you want to be seeing. Next, we're going to talk about examples across multiple classrooms in school contexts. So, because rules provide preschoolers with the structure to teach them which behaviors are appropriate and which behaviors are not appropriate in the classroom setting, positive praise is a great way to establish expectations and encourage students. So, first example we have is transitioning from drop off to a large group time. So, the teacher would say something like, please put your backpacks away, move your name to the here list, and meet me at the carpet. Thank you, friends. So the child would successfully do the task, and the teacher can say thank you and the student's name. Make sure you're identifying them. You did a great job using your listening ears. You put away your backpack, moved your name tag, and were waiting so patiently on the carpet. This is a great way to implement that positive praise. Another example in the classroom setting is getting snacks in the lunchroom. So the teacher might say, hi, friends, please make sure we keep our areas clean. The child maybe throws away their trash. The teacher can then say, great job, and then the student's name. Again, we want to identify them. You threw away your granola bar and kept your table clean. May I give you a high five? This is a great way to reward the child for positive behaviors in the classroom. Next, we're going to talk about how parents can use positive praise at home. So, parents can use both positive praise and positive reinforcement with their children to help establish rules at home and help their children to understand the difference between positive and challenging behaviors. So, a really good example for this is when it's time for your child to clean their room. So, the parent can say something along the lines of, it's time for us to clean our rooms. I will pick up everything on my floor if you can pick up everything on your bedroom floor. Then the parent would give the child time to pick up their room. And when they come back, if the task was done, the parent can say, wow, it's so clean in here, and say their child's name or a term of endearment. Thank you for picking up all of the things on your floor. Would you like to pick something to do for the rest of the day now that we've finished cleaning? This is a great way to incentivize those good behaviors through positive reinforcement as well as using the positive praise. This is a great way for parents to use them hand in hand. Next, we're going to talk about how positive praise supports instruction and a positive classroom climate. So, using positive praise statements can be an effective classroom management strategy by encouraging expected behaviors in students in a meaningful and intentional way. So, some of those ways that may change the classroom climate may look like student engagement increasing. We see children doing more of what they're supposed to be doing as they are establishing boundaries, expectations, and being rewarded for those good behaviors. Um, Problematic behaviors may decrease as students realize that it's not yielding the same or as desirable results as those positive behaviors are. Student learning outcomes improve as they understand more of what they should be doing in the classroom, and this helps with the trajectory of their education as they're able to focus more time on learning rather than teachers redirecting that behavior. It also forms more positive relationships with teachers and students as they learn to trust each other within the classroom. Next up, we're going to talk about resources for teachers. Behavior specific includes a description of positive social or educational behavior, specific identification of student engaging in positive behaviors, and the use of authentic, positive, and warm tone of voice. So, some of the resources I found for Newer teachers are listed on the right side of the screen. So first we have Teachers Pay Teachers, which is a positive affirmation specific praise. This link will take you to a site where you can purchase different reward stickers or post-it notes that you can hand out to students in order to reinforce that positive behavior that are specific to activities in the classroom that students can physically collect as they demonstrate more positive behaviors. Next up, I have Teach Like a Champion's Precise Praise online workshop. This is a online workshop for educators. That link is going to be right here in the center. And this is a great workshop for us to get a better idea of what kind of strategies you can use for different learning types, different home backgrounds, and all of that good stuff with a diverse group of children when we are using positive praise within the classroom. It also helps with different levels, whether you're working with pre-K, elementary, middle school, or high school. The last one is Bright Wheel Strategies for Giving Effective Praise in the Classroom. This last one is free, and it is a list of different strategies that teachers can use when implementing this into the classroom, specifically starting at the beginning of the year and how to set these expectations for students. So last, we have the explained interactive activity. So first, it's most important that we establish rules, rituals, and routines with students so that they are aware of classroom expectations, boundaries, etc. This will uphold structure in the classroom, giving students a clear understanding of what positive behavior looks like. It's important that they know what is expected of them right off the bat. Second, I would pick a typical classroom activity that occurs multiple times a day so that students are able to make connections between positive behaviors and positive outcomes throughout the day. For example, today we're going to talk about cleanup time, which happens a lot in a preschool classroom. So first, tell the students that it is cleanup time and ask students to do specific tasks, such as please put the scissors away, or please wash your hands and meet me at the carpet. Once students have been able to identify what the expectation is and execute that certain task, teachers will want to identify maybe 2 students at a time who did the task first or the least disruptively, students who listened and completed their cleanup. So we're going to use specific language that recognizes the student by name, what they did well, and thank them. Teachers can even use positive reinforcement, like we talked about in the parent slide, in addition to praise, such as giving the child a sticker for more incentive to keep up those positive behaviors in the classroom. And here are my resources. Thanks, guys.